I'm with Sharon Liberman Mintz, and we're here in Tel Aviv. Something special is happening today. Can you tell us what's happening?
Yes, we are opening the exhibition of Codex Sasson, the earliest, most complete Hebrew Bible in the world.
How important is this Bible?
It is of monumental importance. It was written around the year 900, either in the land of Israel or Syria, and it is the first example where we have every book of the Bible from Breshit all the way till the end in one codex format, and it is the earliest, most complete example of this. What makes it particularly significant is that it has also all of the vocalization, the vowels, the nikud, the ta'amim, and also the Masoretic notes. This is the first example we have of the stable, accurate text of the Hebrew Bible, which is astonishing.
Is it the same as the Bible we read today?
Yes. Written over a millennia ago, anybody can open it up and find exactly the same text that we read today, which is astonishing.
It's on exhibition here in Tel Aviv. How difficult was it to get it here to Tel Aviv?
Well, we have wonderful airlines. I flew El Al, and it requires a certain amount of coordination between risk and security, and we make sure that it travels properly. And it's been a wonderful experience coming here with it.
Now, you're from Sotheby's, aren't you? So you're going to be selling it?
I am from Sotheby's, and we are going to be selling it in New York. And the estimate on this book is $30 to $50 million. It's the highest estimate ever placed on a book or manuscript of any kind. But we think the Hebrew Bible, a text that is so fundamental to world civilization, commands this kind of significant estimate.
How does it have to be handled? I imagine with it being so old, it has to be handled very, very carefully. And do you have to keep it in a very special place as well?
What's fantastic about this is that it is written on parchment. It's an extremely lavish object because it would have taken over 200 sheepskins to produce this manuscript. But parchment is extremely durable. It's lasted over a millennia, and it's going to continue onwards because parchment keeps forever. It needs to be kept in a relatively stable climate, so, it can't bounce around in humidity, but other than that, it's between wonderful binding, and it's been around 1,100 years, and please God, it will continue onwards.
Do you know who scribed it, and where did it come from?
It was written around the year 900, either in the land of Israel or Syria. It does not have the name of a scribe. We know, looking at the writing itself, that it was written by one scribe all the way through, 792 pages, and it's beautifully penned. It was written in a reed pen, probably would have taken the scribe at least a year and perhaps two to have created this monumental work.
Who owns it today, and why are they selling it?
It's owned today by Mr. Jackie Safra. Mr. Safra is a passionate collector who owns many rare pieces of art and manuscripts and books and sculpture and paintings. And as collectors of worldwide renown, often buy and sell, and he's enjoyed it for over 3 decades. And he's excited to see who the next caretaker is going to be of this magnificent manuscript.
So are you the one that's actually looking after it and bringing it from New York here to Tel Aviv?
Sotheby's ensures that the manuscript travels with appropriate security, and it's a whole team effort.
Yeah. Must be exciting, though. Is it exciting for you to be able to travel with it?
It's absolutely thrilling.
What are visitors going to see when they come to see the manuscript?
So when visitors come here to the Anu Museum, they will see the manuscript itself, along with an entire exhibition showing different pages of the manuscript and information, and it's set within their exhibition space that's examining the history of the Bible, so it's placed in wonderful context.
Are people in Israel excited about this manuscript, and do you think you're going to get many, many visitors come to see it in the very short period of time that you're actually going to have it here?
Absolutely. I understand from the museum that without any press or any PR, they already have 5,000 people signed up to see it in the short amount of time, and they anticipate that this is going to go up after the press conference significantly.
Wow. And of course, it has to go back to New York very soon. How do you actually physically handle that to get it back to New York?
It's a hand carry on the plane.
Now, you were just recently in London. Tell us a bit about that.
Indeed. Codex Sasson traveled first and was shown in Sotheby's London for a week in March, and there was tremendous excitement. The galleries were filled. We had between 800 and 1,000 people every day coming to see Codex Sasson. It was really remarkable to watch the interest and the excitement that this generated. People feel very drawn, almost magnetically, to such a powerful manuscript and document, the Hebrew Bible, which is of significance to Jews, to Christians, to civilizations worldwide.
It's got so much significance for the Jewish people as well, hasn't it? It's their history.
The Jewish people, but also, of course, this is the Old Testament in the Christian world, and there's venerated and studied for the last millennia. So, indeed, it's really a worldwide phenomena. We saw in the Sotheby's London that yes, there were many people, but not only Jews, that Christians came and they were deeply interested as well.
Has it traveled to other countries, and is it going to be traveling to other countries as well?
So it traveled first to London and now is in Israel, and then it's going to Dallas, Texas, and after that to Los Angeles. Then it will be on exhibition May 7th to the 16th in Sotheby's, New York.
What is your hope and your prayer for this Bible?
I hope that this Bible, which is of worldwide renown, will find a wonderful new home. And I'd like to say that if it's bought privately, that does not preclude public access. And I've worked with many collectors over the years of treasures of Hebrew books and manuscripts. They've made their collections available for study. They've digitized them. They've put them online. And it's exciting to me that it's going to find a new home. And I hope that it achieves a world record. It's such a significant manuscript, a fundamental document to world civilizations.
So it's possible that it could actually be sold to a museum?
Yes, there's institutional interest, museums, libraries, as well as private interest.
Okay, thank you very much.
Such a pleasure. Thank you very much for this interview.